Welcome to episode 40 of our Nationalist China playthrough. So, last time out, we included Persia into the Axis, which is just where they belong, so that's fine. We will free Iraq next from the occupation of the United Kingdom, because, you know, colonialism is not our style. But first, well, let me do a minor nuisance first. Let me just invade Japan. If I can find a proper unit for it. Here. Let's just take them all, load them onto a ship, land them straight here into whatever that is. Then afterwards, after we captured this province, we will go to Osaka and Nagoya, and that will probably resolve the matter. Most of it anyway. Also, this ship here will probably stop convoy raiding. Well, it's not one ship, whatever. We will do patrols here. Or maybe even around here, who knows. So let's do some patrolling over there. And we'll see how it turns out. Maybe these will leave, who knows. Being without supplies, that would be funny as hell. There's our transport fleet. And hopefully they will not get intercepted anytime soon. First of all, though, we continue sinking convoys. Just because we can. I realize that it's a bit unorthodox to use mountaineers for an invasion. Then again, they didn't put up much of a fight recently. The land forces anyway. We're also wasting one industrial capacity for some reason. Oh no. Well, it's gone now. What about the chemical engineering research? What level is this on? Yeah, that's fine. For people like this. Okay, there's bombers here. That's not great. Otherwise, we're okay. So far. France wants to... Well, this is Vichy France. He wants to offer us something. 5 supplies. Being carried over the seas, though, I'd rather decline. We don't like convoys, do we? And this is bombers and interceptors and stuff. Shit's going down. That's it. Well, our transport ships got pretty hurt, but in particular due to organization losses, not much else. And I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like we will land there. Yes, we do. Including the HQ, apparently. Not including the HQ, apparently. Fuck that endeavor in particular. We will just move in here. Transport them in. We will not capture this province right now because we don't care. We'll just go straight down there, leave one unit in here, and forget about the rest. This will be done by somebody else. Oh no. Yeah, well, I can remember. We'll bump these at some point. Or I don't know, get rid of them in another way. Slovakia got conquered by the United Kingdom. We would give them fuel. I don't want fuel. Thank you very much. We can do our own fuel. With blackjack and hookers. Where's the transport fleet? Did you... Well, they did do their job, apparently. This looks a bit better. 18% occupied. engine airframe. Let's have a look at that. Oh, this is for the strategic bombers that we don't have. Well, in that case... let's start with some additional core though. Maybe this too. Maybe these guys too, just because we can apparently put them all on the ship. No, now it's full. Well, that's a few more though. That will probably help. And then we will run over what's left of Japan. I think we definitely included the puppeting. It's not a clause. What's it called? A war goal. Thank you very much, Hearts of Iron Free. That's it. We included that one. We can also use this HQ to conquer this province and then go back. And given that the rest of them have been conquered anyway, or will be. Great. We won that battle. We didn't win the battles for some of the cities just yet. That's it. Let's have a look at the terrain here. All of this militia I can probably move down here. Can't I? Is there anyone else in here? There should be regular infantry. Apparently there isn't. Maybe... yeah, I did that wrong, probably. Or they didn't fit on the ship, who knows. Chiang Kai-shek is here, though. What's this? Oh, we're waiting for an attack. Okay. Have fun with that. Strategic bombardment, airborne assault, and some other stuff that I forgot. The tactical command structure. We're in 1944, we don't need that anymore. Airborne assault. Is that? Should be here. Yeah, that's ways behind. Same with all the other stuff. Yeah, the large field tank could use an upgrade too, even though we do not have strategic bombers yet. And to be frank, I think we should have produced those earlier. Because at the end of 1944 it's probably too late to use them. Either we win the war by them or we need something else. Oh! Units and organization. Well, in that case... you can just move forward a little bit. And I think, in his case, we can do something actually really stupid. Move him to the south of Korea. That will take a while, we should have done it earlier, but who am I to judge? We can also put him on a transport fleet. Supply production got advanced. We don't need that anymore. I don't even think we produce our own supplies at this point. Do we? We produce our own supplies for some reason. The player was really clear about that. We don't want to produce our own supplies, we want to buy them. Where the hell are the transport? What are you doing? Get back here. Well, the 2 additional provinces might not suffice. That's good. So we might need to isolate some other victory points and run for them. Preferably Tokyo and Niigata. If it's pronounced that way. If it's not, I'm very sorry to everyone from the Pacific region. I wouldn't know. So maybe move them over here instead. And obviously we need another core. So let's load one on. Transport it here and then go back. Could you stop conquering that stuff here? We really need a supply route here. I don't want this to happen. Oh, there's no tactical bomber here anymore, I realize. We put him over here, I think. And apparently... Oh yeah. There's stand a chance at bombing the British over here, in Miri. Apparently we won a battle. Well, given the circumstances, we might as well use them. And conquer this stuff. You? We need you. So feel free to strategically redeploy. Maybe over here too. Nah. Well, why not? In fact, we should probably keep Chiang Kai-shek in the harbor. He's not really needed at the front line. He's at max experience anyway. Well, that's a random progress move pretty fast. We'll have them at 38% after conquering this province, so we need Tokyo. That's it. That feels possible at least. Sure. Oh no. Oh no. We'll have problem with them conquering... We lost the convoy. We'll have problems with them conquering, Actually, can't we escort that convoy? What the hell? We want to escort a convoy towards Kanazawa. I guess that one. So we'll do that. And hopefully that will turn out to be fine. For a while at least. Sure, great. And for the rest of you, you can probably come along. Well, this shouldn't be a thing anymore, right? Okay. So we build a lot of infrastructure. I appreciate that. And the surrender progress of Japan is at 90%, so we need to take something. If it's not, well, this is 5 victory points. Might as well take this. Might be undefended. Who cares about Tokyo if we can capture something else? And then we'll be fine for a second, and all of this crappy fleet in here and all of the units can go away. And do something useful, for an instance. They're pretty fast in the mountains. Gotta give them that. You will probably not be here anytime soon. So this won't help. The infrastructure building here will not be completed. We can try. Put them in there with strategic redeployment. Given that I didn't get any resources recently. Well, supplies, not resources. But yeah, whatever. Given that I didn't get any, that's not a great prospect. What are you guys doing? You have a problem with that fight? Well, you shouldn't have. Cargo hold advance. We can still use a bigger cargo hold, why not? This all will be done in 2 days. I'm quite excited. Well, that'll make for a short episode. If we pull that off, that is. Subs? Subs! Everybody needs subs. Well, the channel does anyway. That said, in this case, we probably need to sync them. Quite contrary to, you know, they need to go down to the bottom of the ocean. In case of this channel, they need to go up. Just so that more people can watch this wonderful playthrough, I guess. I don't know. That's the way it works on YouTube, don't blame me for it. I'm just happy that we got the invasion. We won. No, you will not get there either. There's some sort of supply route here. Getting better. Tiny little bit. Except that we built a supply route all the way through Sion. So as soon as we can release them, we will have a similar problem, and then we need to start all over again. First of all, though, it's the 24th, and in about 10 hours we will be okay. Apparently this doesn't work well. For whatever reason. Let them help a little bit, won't we? Doesn't matter much. We're in here. That's it. So much for Japan. Perfect! Let's have a look at this. Much appreciated. So that should also resolve the issue of the American core here. And they have a truce with basically everyone. So you can go home. Is there... Apparently there's no fighting going on if we attack the Americans here, so they will probably only... I don't know, they will starve to death or something. Let's do strategic redeployment here. Get everybody back home. No, no, no. What are you doing? Did I give you the order to rebase there? I don't know what's happening. Doesn't matter though, let's pull back those forces. You are not prepared yet. What's going on? We pulled off the entire invasion of Japan at this point. I should have done that ages ago. We're in 1944. Now we're sitting here defending Korea. These are not needed anymore, I think. The entirety of the Korean defense force is not... Well, okay. I guess we can keep those. But now we can probably start to conquer other stuff, like the Philippines, for good measure. I mean, the thing is, we don't really need the Philippines, but on the other hand, there's no reason not to take them, except for the entirety of the aviation can focus on something else. Well, that might be fun. The supply problems, though. So how do we deal with that? I guess we can place some aviation in here. And then start to bomb whatever's left of this stuff. Because these interceptors are not needed anymore. Let's start with the ones in Fuzhou. I don't know how to deal with this though. The ones in Fuzhou, well, we don't need interceptors right now, do we? The ones in Busan are in Osaka? What the hell? What happened? I didn't rebase those. These seem to be fine. Problem is... Yeah, well, let them move over here. We'll just try. This is a German HQ? Oh, it was given to the Germans. Okay. So obviously we want to puppet these. And I don't see much reason not to get in there immediately. This is without supplies, so I don't like that at all. And this is a bit of a problem. Great. This is all the range they can get. Well... I guess we do ground attacks here. There's nothing all over Africa here. Perfect. Get in there. Same with you, actually. Oh, look at this. Don't lose it, Germany. Things are getting critical. Okay. So, there's naval bombers here. Given that there's no trade whatsoever going on over there right now, We need to intercept the British ones. The British ones in particular need to be intercepted. So we rebase them over here and try to intercept this stuff. Might be a bad idea, but we gotta do something. These tactical bombers can't stop bombing there. That's for sure. February interceptors can. Naval bombers can also, they both can do whatever they've been doing. Those will not work anymore. Ah, man. So I guess we do some convoy raiding down here. These are the Gauxing naval bombers, okay. Coming interceptors, they don't do anything anymore. Let's just rebase them to Shanghai for now. I will determine what to do with those later. Motor rolls here, yeah. They have a good amount of range, so I guess we can put them here and let them just, I don't know, do something. Apparently they got intercepted. Seems like it at least. But you can probably help out up here later on. And we don't even need to win these fights. We just need to take Baghdad. Can you get in there, please? This is an infrastructure protection project at this point. Radar got completed. The air search radar, that can remain in there. Okay. Let's talk to Japan for a second. Do you need anything? Oh, we can sell them fuel. We took the entirety of their money. I didn't realize. Yeah. We can also buy their crude oil, not that we need it. We need supplies, that's all we need. So I guess you can do whatever the hell you want. Hopefully these units will be relocated. And this all of a sudden is Norway again. So the Germans can retake it. Not that it matters much given that they lose in Germany. In fact, parts of Germany are... This is Munich. Man. We gotta get rid of the Brits. Or the Russians. Or both. Preferably both. No strategic bombing over here. So we'll do some convoy raiding around here. I might regret this. Also, if I can select the right one, we stand a chance maybe to actually pull this off. Transport planes are still supplying over there. Not sure if that's a good idea. I think they can stop for now. These naval bombers. The Dover Sasebo convoy. Sasebo is Japanese, isn't it? Oh. True. Where's Sasebo? Yeah. It's over here. So, this is an old convoy. We didn't intercept anything anymore with these bombers. I guess we can rebase those. Take him down here. We could start to bomb whatever comes out of the Philippines. That's sad. I'd rather get rid of whatever comes out of here. We do have supply problems down everywhere. Maybe we can put them in Busan. Is this Busan? It's Fatbury. Sorry. It's just names. Who would know about such stuff, right? Also want to have a look at these infrastructure project provinces. Okay, apparently we're also in a phase of building infrastructure up here, which is kind of weird. Might as well build it there. For some weird reason I remembered the shortcut. Yeah, I would be, but I don't want to have the ships. And all this bombing of the British is not fast enough. They're at 37%. We need to get them down by capturing provinces. There's no way around this. Could you please support this? Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Baghdad will probably not be defended very well. So, oh, this is over a river. I see. So this is why we have problems there. And these are without an order because they got trashed around by interceptors or something. Okay. Let's go through everything at this coastline. You need to start hunting for convoys. You'll have a hard time finding them at the coastline though, but whatever. Maybe we can find some here. If you get fuel, that is. Poland got included in the Soviet Union. They are resting. And there's no supplies whatsoever here. We'll use these transport planes. There's barely anything in good supply over here. I guess we try to do. Kunming to the other place. We're basing here. And supply Mandalay, for example. If that helps, that is. I'll do this anyway. There's one province that we're interested in, and it's Baghdad. Isn't it? Oh, there's two provinces we're interested in, and it's free. Why? We'll invade that anyway. Okay, so this will take a while. These tactical bombers don't do stuff anymore. So there have not been strategic bombing runs over here. There is industry over here. So we need air superiority there. See? We found a use for them. Maybe. Can't. Japan will pull back all of its troops. Oh, Germany. I do not like that at all. They would go down even. I think most of the troops here got encircled. They will lose this. We will win the war, but, well, we will win every single battle, but we will still lose the war due to our choice of allies. Do you have a non-aggression pact with those? Nope. We were not fast enough. Ah. Really? You know, what would help? Supplies would actually help. Having them here, that would help. Also, taking this province would probably help. With anyone. Doing. Okay, now we're losing our own convoys that are running between Japan and us. For no reason whatsoever. Because we can cancel all of these convoys. I guess we'll take this one. First and foremost. We don't need convoys. There's a land border here with Korea. Finally. Attacking over a river, but who am I to judge? We'll take the other one later on. This all is okay. This is okay. These are mountains. We took this province, we can take these mountains too. We can take these mountains too. Yeah, well. Does Persia have any particular needs? Oh, we can call them to arms. Well, against the British that will not help much. It will only get them invaded, I think. So, that's not good. Afghanistan doesn't care, Tibet doesn't care. Call to arms for Japan would be fun. Of course. Of course we still have a problem there. And these got scrambled by somebody. How can we get supplies over there? Do we really need to create a transport route or something? These are well supplied. So given that they are well supplied, I guess we will supply all of this area. We'll just find out where it's needed. Yeah, for example there. That's totally fine. Put some supplies over there. Why not? All of a sudden there's supplies in here. This is fantastic. Now you can maybe recapture that province too. They are in supply too. Great. Getting back into this battle. Finally. Now, can we resupply the rest of this stuff too? Alright. Attacked by Iraqi forces. This is bad, but it's just an HQ, isn't it? So, I mean, we could drive that away. Sure, we can drive that away, leave the province uncaptured. What's this? This is an HQ and something else. So, once this battle has been won, which is right now, we'll leave it here. And we'll take another 17 hours and then go straight to Baghdad. This province is the one with the victory point. It is not. This province is the one with the victory point, so we need to take it. I could care about supplies, but we probably shouldn't. Hopefully I will not get us encircled. We still do sink an awful lot of convoys, but they're at 36.8. Surrender progress is 55.4%. Germany will go down. And Italy probably too. At least that's historically accurate. Both of them actually. Really? Again? So many units out of supply. Yeah, I did that to myself, didn't I? And we can't use the transport ships to supply anything, can we? No. We won the Battle of Baghdad. Great! So much for that. Now we only need to take something else. Preferably something with a victory point in it. Like Al-Basra. And afterwards we can actually conquer British victory points. Single ones though. A lot of fighting for basically no gain whatsoever. We can try to free Saudi Arabia, if that matters to us. Please tell me this is undefended. Also, this is not needed here anymore, so I guess we can start. Oh no. There's no port down there. Not a reasonable choice anyway. So I guess we go up here. Maybe here. That's great. Will not help much down. And you can also go down here. We reserve units there. Then afterwards, I guess I will send them down here. Raiding convoys too. What's this? Okay. Well, hopefully they don't take it. These will be in here tomorrow. This will take a while. This will not. So we'll get Iraq. Germany though will be bashed in the face. They lost all of their units being encircled down here, or I don't know, against the Soviet Union somewhere. Okay. There's no industry in here. How did they intercept? Oh, I see. So that means that there might not be. There's nothing down here. No resources. Actually, there are resources here. Oh no. Where is this? Of course it's in India. Again. So that should resolve the partisan situation. Where was I? These tactical bombers. Could you please go down here? And figure out... There's so much oil here, and this is all British right now. Would you be willing to bomb it into oblivion, please? Yeah, that's the way it is. How? Alright, they will arrive in Baghdad at the 11th. Apparently we won a battle with a unit that spawned right on top of ours. And we will probably win that one too. How are you guys doing? Here. Supply map mode says there's a shitload of supplies all of a sudden over here. I like that. Was this the bottleneck? Actually, it might have been. Well, it certainly feels that way. Oh no, they can't fight. But the other ones can't fight either, can they? So what's the resolution of this battle? Apparently we won it. The default is we win it. I wouldn't have known. Okay, that's done. Japanese are still going through the Mediterranean. So we'll have that in 5 hours. We won that battle too. We will lose this one actually. Well, if it takes them a little while. Doesn't look that way though. They'll get down anyway. If and only if we capture this province. I just thought to myself, we don't need to hold back that with these forces. We can use the militia for that. This province will be taken pretty soon. Afterwards, we can strategically redeploy. Exactly. Take all of these. Put them to Baghdad. And nobody cares about these anymore. We just need to take this province, really. You take it. And we'll probably leave this ones. Oh, this is the victory point, isn't it? Yeah, we need to take all 3 of them. No, we don't. This is worth 2, the other one is worth 1. So we don't need to take them all. Alright, we lost this one. We saved. I saw the agent. What are you doing? Cool. They'll be there at the 18th of June. These will be there at the 15th. No supplies whatsoever. These tactical bombers are not doing much. These tactical bombers are not doing much either. For some reason they're stationed in Japan, which I did not do. You are my witnesses. So we'll put them over here. And let them find out if there's anything on this island. Probably not. They, in theory, should raid convoys if there were any supplies. These tactical bombers don't do anything right now. Gotta give them a purpose. I mean, they can go to Baghdad, why not? I'm sure we'll be okay. Yeah, we will be. Oh, we actually hit something here. Okay. So, there is a purpose to this, to all of this. This is much too close for me. We should have helped them early on. These will be in here the 15th. We will call them to arms immediately. And rush forward towards these victory points. Some of these will not matter. Jerusalem will slightly... This down here is a ways away. I think we need to rush towards Romani. What? Cool. Well, not cool. Yeah, we need to take the northern parts of Egypt. That's probably enough to push the British over the edge. And if we can, we need Iraq to take Saudi Arabia. Or we need to take back Saudi Arabia ourselves. But the only victory points is down here. Isn't it? This is Yemen. No, this is not Yemen. What is this? Oman. I'm sorry. This is Egypt. So I'm not sure what we need to take of Saudi Arabia actually. Do we just need to take all of it? for us to release it. There's no puppet options whatsoever. No. We really don't need that. Not right now. It's the 15th. And we will do this at 15 o'clock. We lost another convoy. That's one of the easier ones, I guess. Well, that will happen from time to time now. Do we still have convoys in production? There. There's still some convoys in production. Not that many. We did get in here. We enforced puppeting on Iraq. And that's about what we wanted to do, isn't it? So, we're getting better. Japan's done. Iraq's done. Time for the big finale. It's called final, probably. I don't know. Germany can't go down. Italy can't go down. Well, we can't do much about Italy. Now we need to take all of this stuff. And we need a major infrastructure buildup. But first, let's see to this, if we can get them. I'm not sure, how many victory points of the British did we take? That's hard to determine, isn't it? India barely serves a purpose, from that perspective. Delhi is 5. Bombay is 5, so 10. Calcutta, 15. 17. 18. Apparently this counts as 1. 19. Maybe some stuff down here. No, this is CME, so that doesn't count. So we took 19 victory points. And that more or less pushed them over the edge of the 50%. So it's not like we need to take a lot of them. Apparently this is 20.4% of their cities, and there might be some stuff in Europe. I'm not entirely sure. So taking another 20 points is probably enough. There's 12. There's 17 down here. This all might be enough. So that's our hopes for the next episode as well as for the entire war. And these can probably go over here. We should also probably take Oman, for good measure. Oh, we do hit the oil wells here though, so that's okay. I'm not sure if this counts. Given that they occupy them, it probably counts. Anyways, so Europe looks like shit. This is not great. The Germans will probably lose this, which is not good. And then afterwards we will have to deal with all of it ourselves. And it feels like a failure, to be honest. All of this definitely feels like a failure. On the other hand, we took so much of the world. We're starting to spill into the Mediterranean now. Well, not yet, but Saudi Arabia, Syria. If only Syria would be worth anything, but it isn't. I mean, we can get in there and conquer it, I guess. But what purpose would it serve? This victory point taken will not help. Vichy France is done anyway. Yeah, that's it for today. We took Japan though, so that's alright. We also took Iraq, so I guess that counts as a double whammy. Whatever. In case you didn't do it yet, feel free to like and subscribe in case you want to do that. And otherwise, I will see you all to episode 41. Thanks for watching. Bye.